G'day, my name's Mr. Happy, and recently I've been playing a lot of Life is Strange. I had Before the Storm sitting in my backlog for a while, and I just recently got around to playing it. I've played the original Life is Strange and absolutely loved it, so I had very high hopes for this prequel, even though it was developed by a different team. It turns out Deck 9 did a fantastic job with Before the Storm, and I loved it almost as much as the first game. In the first game, I thought Chloe was a good character, but she definitely wasn't my favourite character, and so if you play Life is Strange, you probably know which ending I chose. However, after playing Before the Storm, I think I might have chosen the other ending if I had played it first. In Before the Storm, you really end up feeling much more sympathy towards Chloe, and you understand how difficult it is for her much better than you do in Life is Strange. So if you haven't played the Life is Strange series at all, I would actually recommend you start with Before the Storm. After I finished Before the Storm, I played Farewell, the bonus episode, and wow, it really doesn't deserve to be called a mere bonus episode. It is absolutely one of the best Life is Strange episodes ever, and it's an absolute essential for every Life is Strange fan. I won't talk about it because you really just have to experience it for yourself. So quite soon after I finished Before the Storm and Farewell, The Awesome Adventures of Captain Spirit released. It is a free hour-and-a-half long episode designed to introduce you to the world of Life is Strange 2. Going in, I was very skeptical. I wasn't sure if Life is Strange could exist without Max and or Chloe and in a place other than Arcadia Bay, especially after playing Before the Storm. I was afraid it would lose its identity. Thankfully, that was not the case at all. Captain Spirit definitely retains the identity of the series very well. It starts off showing the main protagonist Chris playing in his room while Death with Dignity by Sufjan Stevens is playing. I was immediately relieved to find that the series will continue to use excellent music. Anyway, Chris is a fairly young boy who loves superheroes and often roleplays as Captain Spirit, a powerful superhero. He has toys that he pretends are either other superheroes on his team or supervillain who aid his nemesis, Mantroid. I immediately identified with Chris because I too would often roleplay with my toys when I was younger. The entire game takes place in Chris's house and yard, and it is completely open, which is kind of new for Life is Strange, and it is something I would like to see more of in Life is Strange 2. Chris lives in a town in the same general area as Arcadia Bay, so the setting isn't too different, which I was quite happy about. The simple premise of the game is that it is Saturday morning, and you can do whatever you want, although there is a list of tasks to complete, but you can completely ignore them if you like. I was disturbed by the lack of narrative at first, but Dontnod has done an excellent job at weaving narrative into everything you do. As you explore the house and yard, you will uncover much darker secrets, such as what happened to Chris's mum and how Chris's dad treats him. This is still the most light-hearted Life is Strange game by far, though. The story was certainly not as deep as the other games, but that makes sense, as this is just an introduction. There are also quite a few references to the other Life is Strange games, as well as possible hints about Life is Strange 2. A couple things I noticed were a letter to Chris's mom from Principal Wells revealing that Chris's mom attended Blackwell Academy, and a photography book written by Mark Jefferson, the cover of which looked very similar to some of his pictures from the darkroom. As far as hints towards Life is Strange 2, I will just say that by the end, I think I know who the protagonist of Life is Strange 2 is, and I know that they have a power, although it isn't time manipulation, it's a brand new power. Overall, Captain Spirit far surpassed my expectations, and it not only lives up to the rest of the Life is Strange series, but it even further evolves the gameplay in ways that I am very excited to see more of in Life is Strange 2. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time. Bye!